Welcome to the 76th virtual closing exercises of Alejandra L. Navarro Central Elementary School, Paquibato District, Division of Davao City, with a theme, Strengthening Quality Education Amid COVID-19 Pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, the Philippine National Anthem followed by the prayer.
Ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang mag-ibig, helas ang sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y bukay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng mag-ibig, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong bagaw, ay hinatang tula, kawin sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang ay di mag-iindig. Luman ang araw ng walhating pagsingka, mo'y langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng kartay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Nagpapasalamat kami sa kinabuhing gihatag kanamo, sa kalipay nga among gipati, sa among pag-ampo Ginoo dungga kami. Salamat, salamat Ginoo, walay sukod imong kaayo. Salamat, salamat Ginoo, walay sukod imong kaayo. Walay pagmahay Ginoo, sa among pagsalig kanimo, ang kalipay ug among kasakit, kihalad kanimo, Ginoo dawata kami. Salamat, salamat Ginoo, walay sukod imong kaayo. Salamat, salamat Ginoo, walay sukod imong kaayo. Salamat, salamat Ginoo, walay sukod imong kaayo. Salamat, salamat Ginoo, walay sukod imong kaayo.
Davao Region, pinanggang yuta, may bukid apong halabing taas. Haring agilan na sudnong langgang, waling-waling haras sa kamulakan. May ulawan ug haring durian, lubi ug saging, bugas damian, yutang gimahal sa Davao ELYU, makugihong mga tawo. Ang milangko, mga probinsya, mga dakbayan nagkahiusa, may gituuhan nga Dios, Davao de Oro, Davao Oriental, del Norte Occidental, del Sur, siyudad sa Davao, Panabutagong, Samal Island, Mati ug Digos, Davao Region, gipanalipdan, mga bahanding kinaiyahan, yutang tabunok, daghanang nindot, nga kapanginabuhian. Garbo sa tanan ng Davao Region, among yutang nga gipanggan.
Davao City Division, to thee we pledge our loyalty. Our city's pride and honor, the future we will shape through thee. Hail quality education, we shall strive head, hand, heart and soul. Hard work, unceasing effort, we shall cling till we reach our goal. Let's be filled with gladness, dedication and deep commitment, for in the youth lies our nation's hope. Heaven's mission and vision, with divine guidance will never fail. The fountainhead of wisdom, through thee our nation lives. Together we march onward, prosperity. Let's be filled with gladness, dedication and deep commitment, for in the youth lies our nation's hope. For in the youth lies our nation's hope.
Presentation of candidates by Mary Lo M. Vilbar, School Principal 3. Confirmation and acceptance by Nena P. Lorente, Public Schools District Supervisor.
To our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Rinaldo N. Villena, CISO 5. May I have the honor to present the 201 candidates for graduation, composed of 98 boys and 103 girls. I hereby certify that these 201 candidates for graduation have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education, Bureau of Elementary Education, under the K-12 curriculum. May their graduation be approved and accepted.
By virtue of the authority vested upon me by the Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Rinaldo M. Villena, CISO 5, Schools Division Office of Davao City, and upon the presentation and certification by the school principal, Mary Lo M. Vilbar, that these 98 male and 103 female, or a total of 201 candidates for graduation of A.L. Navarro Central Elementary School, school year 2020-2021, have satisfactorily completed the elementary education curriculum of the K-12 basic education program prescribed by the Department of Education. I hereby certify these 201 learners. Therefore, they are entitled to receive certificate of graduation, allowing them to move up to the junior high school and to enjoy whatever benefits appertaining thereto.
Ladies and gentlemen, the candidates for school year 2020-2021.
Grade 6 Limasawa, Aba Angelo L. Abaes Benedicto Jr. S. Alparero Jonathan J. Alperes Rejoy N. Alo Neljoy B. Amante Edwin G. Aporbo Nathan S. Bahena S. Benson C. Dala Ed Gay A. Baon Christian. Barreto K. Mark B. Bastida Dane Keniel N. Bayugos Dronred B. Vidad Ronrex B. Bolo Jasper P. Bungalan Reynard Don B. Caballes RGS. Cabases Rofel. Liparini Ken L. Nasi Mark Gerald A. Alasagas Marian Alain N. Alidon Francesca Jan. Alidon Jocelyn B. Alvarez Isabela Martina. Mancho Marian Chris B. Macaro Zayan Ryan B. Bayticolo Jendi L. Barbarona Tricia A. Bargamento Burley Jane S. Delieza Silvania R. Bernados Patricia A. M. Ugoy Crystal Pay S. Rigoli Maris P. Winaflor Tricia K. C. Bustillos Alexa Samantha P. Utoy Real Faith R. Madumong Daniela P. Kanoy Princess Shelo P. Lorenzo Maria Teresa P. Rucha Princess Shakel P. Congratulations!
Grade 6 Balintawak, Kabungkal Cyrus Don M. Kabudlan Matthew Ruel L. Cantila Crisanli T. Castardo Jimmy C. Clerigo Christian Dave L. Copas Louis J. M. Cosares John Ray B. Dalag Bent Lofart P. Damon Kelly Y. Danoy J.K. James. De la Serna Renuan Angelo T. Iligen Dexter T. Escobillo Marcleo C. Esconde Angelo. Ramirez Aaron James B. Ramirez Josiah James B. Santa Maria Imerson B. Caras Rochelle V. Carpintero Isol Jane V. Casas Maria Sheila R. Katipay Jaira Sofia S. Coley Eileen C. Collado Joanna Rose C. Cortez Mary Jean Angela G. Dajos Michelle K. D. Dagupan Princess Jedaya J. Danuto Janice B. Demafilis Nimfuel F. Dinding Ruby Jane A. Dumangko Jenaline R. Duyo Sophia Gracie B. Incarges Ruby Jane R. Inoperio Jean B. Istowa Giselle H. Estreba Dayan L. Lopez Micaela A. Congratulations!
Grade 6 Dapitan, Eselioro Christian A. Estowa Sami P. Estriba John Vincent S. Finis Romulo Jr. C. Ferolino General L. Gabito Justin T. Gabronino Julito T. Gajana G.F. Clark L. Gamaw John Vincent C. Garaw AGM. Gialon Noverain G. Gillian Renz Jesper G. Ibag Jairus R. Jimenez Charlie Yan. Piparanon Jel M. Lorenzo Jigs M. Lorenzo Steven Russell. Wengas Kent William Z. Magalian Gabriel C. Malalis Garfield. Ugata Christian. Phyllis Jinjin C. Ferdinand Joylin P. Fernandez Marilit P. Fernandez Sara Ava P. Ferolino Inica. Formentera Jamaica Nicole. Galiano Jeda M. Gayo Quincy Blossom Faith S. Himarino Marian S. Ikali Chari Ann King C. Hinungala Isabella. Gomez Maria Fergalisa Jane P. Gonzales Isis. Cuba Patricia Nicole. Guevara Lovely M. Gulayan Jana Creed A. Gulayan Neven A. Gumin Ashley K. Haborilis Jennifer G. Congratulations!
Grade 6 Luneta De La Serna Renier Yuri T. Golyodo Christian C. Magtulis Alexandri Lloyd I. Manyakap Andre V. Manceras J. F. Manceras Gestoni P. Martishon Prince Micaelo P. Masangkay Jello S. Mascada Jeffrey B. Montejo Ivan J. R. Montejo R. Andre E. Monton Jovinston Ares C. Lisnisan John Rex B. Onyes Robin Jr. V. Ormilia Vance Clark G. Kenya Kim A. Perez Hiroyori D. Pintoy Alven M. Ridog Rojan M. Pueblo Jan Dexter F. Rapilia Jessie S. De Marini Gracel S. Impo Kyle Sofia C. Habonillo Rochenet L. Lachada Christine J. D. Di Barrios Justin J. F. Yagas Shanami G. Mansiras Leia F. Marquita Reyami M. Matogina Rachel Jane A. Merto Rosel M. Morales Eliza Nicole C. Nadala Angel Lorraine B. Lingasca Maria Yoni D. Olaer Raisare B. Moraes Jane Charlene Y. Pagador Nicole D. Pagobo Rajen Y. Pasilbas Sayrika C. Patlingrao Merjan N. Conpilar Salmer M. Sharon Valerie H. Congratulations!
Grade 6 Corridor. Bertos Joshua Amiel A. Gayo Kenneth A. Pagay David James A. Ribucas Riang A. Rubion Nathaniel. Sanchez RGB. Saramusing John Ono P. Sarmiento Nicole R. Tamundong Peter Daniel V. Filio Joel Ray L. Tolentino Vince Joel N. Trucio Julian. Trucio Kurt P. Tugan Justin. Rosares Leslie Rubens P. Villas Oliver Q. Lugano Duman L. Ray C. Herrera Monica Grace P. Ibag Sabrina Hart I. Pagay Daniel Faith A. Paigane Razel Joy B. Perez Christian May E. Pescaderia April A. Odunas Jesame G. Ugata Silence F. Polo Faustin May C. Ramon Rose Ellie Jane L. Requilio Jillian I. Requilio Robin P. Rojas Kerling J. Saldanya Joan May L. Saramusing Kelly P. A. Silgas Faith Rose T. Sonbesi Kenneth C. Sotirol Marico P. Tavera Alera May L. Teves Princess May S. Tormes Ira B. Villaber Jaira Shane B. Vistar Veronica Alexa N. Yamit Jamaica A. Congratulations!
Awarding of honors for Batch 2021 in alphabetical order. With honors, Alvarez Isabela Martina, Amancio Marian Chris B, Bacaro Zian Rin R, Painticulo Jendi L, Bernados Patricia Iya M, Briguli Maris T, Clerigo Christian Dave L, Dagupan Princess Jediah J, Demaphilis Nymph Will F, Dingding Ruby Jane A, Duyo Sophia Grace B, Gadiana Jeff D. Clark L, Ibag Sabrina Hart I, Ibag Jairus R, Gayo Queens Blessed Faith S, Hikale Chari Ann Kim C, Himungala Isabella, Gonzales Kisses, Gubak Patricia Nicole, Gulayan Neven A, Gulayan Jana Feb A, Libarios Justin Jane F, Liagas Shana May J, Lopez Micaela A, Marquita Ria May M, Onyes Ruben Jr. V, Orais Bien Charlene Y, Pagay Daniel Faith A, Pagay David James A, Patling Rao Merjan L, Perez Trisha Ann May E, Pescaderia April A, Polo Faustine May C, Rocha Princess Chinkel B, Saramosing John Uno P, Sarmiento Nicule R, Sonbese Kenneth C. Congratulations! Messages from the officials of the Department of Education to the graduates.
I wish to convey my warmest greetings to the graduates of Paquibato District. Congratulations on this great achievement. We are celebrating today your milestone in a unique way as we virtually hold recognition of the success of your academic endeavors. I know that these last few months have been tough on everyone, and as much as I want to warmly shake your hands and congratulate you with a big smile, the situation that we are in now compels us to be more creative, especially in celebrating your success in elementary journey. I am filled with happiness to be able to share my message to all of you. I am proud to see you, our competent learners. Even amidst these challenges brought by the pandemic, COVID-19, along with your strong social support from your parents, friends, families, you have been able to survive the school year and endured the sudden academic turnarounds in these trying times. It is not easy, but with your perseverance and hard work, you have made your way to finishing elementary level. Your achievement today unlocks doors for opportunities, and I hope that you will each take a big leap towards the realization of your dreams. Also be very grateful to all the persons who helped and guided you on this journey. Your parents, teachers, and friends. The times and learnings that you have shared with them and them with you are the ones that you should treasure and always build upon as you push forward. Rest assured that today and in the years to come, all of us is committed to supporting your endeavors and future undertaking, as well as those of your alma mater towards a more productive and progressive future. Graduates, remain focused on your vision and move forward with a purpose. By so doing, you will share your future and you will shape your future and the future of your nation with great outcomes. Congratulations!
To the school head, teachers, non-teaching personnel, parents, other guests, and the stars on today's occasion, you graduates of SY 2020-2021. Good day to all of you. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela once opined, education is the greatest tool all of us can maximize to make a difference in the lives of the people. Education is a passport to a better future. With education, one can significantly contribute to building the nation. Education remains as a constant pursuit for knowledge and wisdom in spite of the uncertainty of the times. The continuous delivery of education has been one of the challenges brought about by this worldwide pandemic. We, as educators, persevered to fight for the education of our children. COVID-19 may have spread its malediction worldwide, but it could never dampen the spirit of hope among the Filipinos who continue to fight for life in response to the need of our learners. The Department of Education, Division of Davao City, geared up for different learning delivery modalities for school year 2020-2021. While most of the workers have been working from home, our students have also been learning from home. The present time has seen different modes and methods of delivering education in lieu of the traditional face-to-face classes. Various modes of education include modular approach, online classes, blended learning, television and radio broadcasting delivered through asynchronous sessions, and others. All of these different modes of learning deliveries, methods, and platforms have one goal: to ensure the continuous delivery of education among the students. It is the primary aim of the schools division to help provide quality education for all learners who belong to diverse cultural, economic, and socio-political strata in society. Throughout the years, the Department of Education has continued to implement its core function of ensuring access to promoting equity in and improving the quality of basic education through various learning institutions and educational programs. And so with some relevant partnerships with local and international stakeholders, the Department of Education thrives by its mandate to be the formulator of the education processes, policies, and system in the Philippines. At this juncture, let me thank everyone who helped in making the continuous delivery of education possible. To the teachers, for your unwavering dedication and selfless hearts for service, for educating the youth, this commendation. To the parents, the achievements of your children will not be realized without your love, sacrifice, patience, and guidance. The graduation ceremonies would not be possible without your constant support and assistance. This graduation is not only an occasion to celebrate the milestone and achievements of your sons and daughters. This is also the moment where you, dear parents, should be honored. To the graduating class, congratulations. With the grace of God, your courage, determination, and hard work paid off. Use your education to excel, inspire, and most importantly, render your talents for the welfare of the nation. As the hope of the nation, you have the responsibility to keep the light of knowledge burning for all the time to come. One day, some of you will lead the nation, as others will have continued the perseverance to serve the country through their chosen profession. Never forget to be grateful to God for all the blessings you have been given. Do your best in everything you do. Pray to discern the path, profession, or vocation which God has called you to do. Pray for the strength to do your calling, your mission. As you leave the portals of this institution, do not prepare for college only, for the next step, for the next chapter of education. Remember to study and work with faith, hope, integrity, honesty, passion, diligence, and dignity, and the spirit of altruism. In the future, once you have finished your studies, remember that giving your time, talents, and service to your respective communities in your chosen field is a way of giving back, of bringing positive change to society. Again, I would say education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Daghang salamat and mabuhay tayong lahat.
Intensifying education in this time of pandemic is truly a Herculean challenge. We have been strengthening quality education over the years, but we are now confronted with the new normal where we need to change learning modalities and strategies swiftly. Making them responsive is even more challenging, not to mention exciting. Dear graduates and parents, the school year 2020-2021 will be written in two different ways in our history. One would be a story of resilience. The other would be accounts of discovery and creativity. No matter how we look at each story, we are faced with a puzzling truth of survival and success. Yes, we have survived 1 year of no face-to-face interaction inside the classroom. We survived with learning through the help of modules or online delivery and instructions, or radio and TV-based instructions. I would like to commend every school for preparing comprehensively its learning continuity plan with alternative actions and solutions for those who need interventions. Our more than 1.4 million enrollees in public and private schools from kindergarten to grade 12 have shared their stories of joy and sadness. Some of them are glad to experience staying and learning at home together with their parents or siblings, while others feel sad not seeing their classmates and teachers. Our more than 44,000 teachers have walked extra miles, ensuring no learner will be left behind. I commend their sacrifices, hard work, and a lot of creativities. They innovated and unleashed their potentials in this time of pandemic. We have witnessed how they have become instant videographers, broadcasters, writers, artists, bikers, and many more. We have proven that education can continue anytime and anywhere, even with this pandemic that threatens us. Congratulations to all of you graduates, parents, teachers, and our educational leaders for, by looking at all these challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, you showed how resilient you can be. The department in this time is prouder to see all of you endure the test of time. This pandemic has connected all of us to think of each other's safety and welfare. let us continue to pray for healing. Let us continue to pray for hope and for better days.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating this long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing, because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Words of Gratitude by Christian Dave L. Clerigo.
Schools Division Superintendent Sir Rinaldo M. Galiana, to our ever-active and pragmatic-minded Public Schools District Supervisor, Ma'am Nena P. Laurente, to our very supportive school principal, Ma'am Marilo M. Vilbar, to the energetic teachers of A.L. Navarro Central Elementary Schools, to our dear parents, fellow graduates, and friends, a pleasant day to everyone. Today is a defining milestone in our lives as we exit the elementary level and step forward to high school. The 6 years we spent in elementary have left us many memories that we never forget. We have gained friendships from our classmates and schoolmates. We obtained love and guidance from our parents and teachers. And most of all, the knowledge that we have learned from them. This is the day for us to be greatly thankful to them, for they are the reasons behind our success. Now that we are leaving our elementary years, let us not perceive that our endeavor will end right here on our graduation day. That knowledge, skills, talents, and values that we have learned from our dear teachers will be our tools as we step forward to the next level of our lives. My dear fellow graduates, we should always remember that to achieve the goals we dreamed of, despite of the pandemic that we suffered, we should be positive enough in achieving our goals. I remember, every module arrived becomes a struggle in my part to answer the questions without any explanation from our teacher, but we have enjoyed, and we have overcome the challenge. We have made it in spite of the most stressful and challenging year as a student. Despite of everything, I never lose hope. Rather, I inspired to do better. Our teachers have taught us to never give up to every challenge we encounter. Laban lang, ika nga. We should be brave enough and more courageous in taking the new step of our lives. Above all, to our Almighty Father for the gift of life, the wisdom and expertise you have bestowed upon us, and for your unceasing grace and guidance. Our dear teachers, for their immeasurable dedication. Our parents, for their unconditional love and support. All throughout these years, and to our friends who walk along with us, we heartily pray you may continue to guide us as we follow the direction towards the attainment of our dreams. To all of you, daghang salamat po. Let us bear in mind the saying according to Charles Dickens that the most important thing in life is stop saying I wish and stop saying I will. Thank you and congratulations, my fellow graduates.
Tribute to Parents by Sophia Grace B. Duyo.
Nooy munting batang inaakay, inaalayan bawat paghakbang. Ngayon'y nakatayo sa aking mga paa. Salamat aking nanay, aking tatay. Wala akong sapat na salita, walang katumbas ninyong pag-aruga. Ngayon kayo'y matanda na't nahihina. Ako naman ngayon ang dapat mag-alaga. Kayo ay aalalayan at akainin. Pag lumuluhay patatahanin. Babantayan kung may sakit, dadapi sa inyo ng sawang pagmamahal at pag-aaruga sa akin. Mahal na mahal ko kayo.
Mahal din kita.
Ngayong ay aalalayan at aka'y hindi. Pag lumuluha ay patatahanin. Babantayan kung may sakit, tatapian ang lunang haring. At kapag gabi ay malamig, yayakapin din ng mahigpit. Ipapanalangin at kung pumutan na pag-ibig.
We might not be walking across that stage with the cameras flashing. They've been waiting on our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for all the time we put in, getting us to this moment, so we could get to this moment. We may not be throwing our caps in the air, but our spirit will rise anywhere. Remember our hallways filled with memories and friends. I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the good and hard times we've had. They'll get us through life's moments. Yeah, they'll get us through life's moments. If you're over there feeling a little scared about your brand new start, don't get discouraged. Keep showing your courage, 'cause that's who we are. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the times we'll never forget, so we can be in this moment, right here in this moment. I'm grateful for our new beginnings, right here in this moment.
Pledge of Loyalty by John Uno P. Saramosing.
Pledge of loyalty. We promise to live to the path where hopes and dreams become a reality. The portals we stayed in for 6 long years will serve as our guiding stars and inspiration. In overcoming difficult and challenging tasks ahead of us, we will develop ourselves to the person you want us to be. Useful, productive, upright, and God-fearing. When things go wrong, as they something will, we will hold to our aspirations steadfastly and relentlessly, whatsoever to the pressure of the world around us. And when dreams become a reality, we will heed to a call of the nation building to contribute what we can for the nation's greater progress and development, and to be one as Filipinos. Only then we can say proudly that your nurture and care for us were not in vain.
The teaching staff of AL Navarro Central, who have made a great contribution to the success of our graduates.